3 now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Altuve has it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail things here. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Toles has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Catcher, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reddick racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Ready for another shot now. Colin
Leading out for the
McHugh.
Astros.
He'll be the one to start things
The
here
pitcher,
against
number
Clayton
31.
Kershaw. Ripped
Colin
on the ground to
McHugh.
first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retiring 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Now
Cameron
batting,
Maybin takes his 4th strikeout of the game.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're up 2-0. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Maybin is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, he's fallen behind to the hitter here, and this is kind of what we were talking about. He might be losing just a little bit of the strike zone because his mechanics are giving way. Maybe fatigue is setting in.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Coles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So nothing happened. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for route number 1.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.